October the 7th, 2023 will probably get down in history to Americans like December the 7th, 1941, Pearl Harbor Day. October 7th, 2 years ago, Israel experienced a surprise attack from Hamas. As those under attack rushed to safe rooms and to bomb shelters, the terrorist group infiltrating the country began firing on homes and killing Israelis at random. Those who have seen the footage of the attacks, in many cases those film has been taken by the attackers themselves, have said that the glee and the pride Hamas showed in killing, in mutilating, and in raping innocent civilians was particularly shocking. It's also very chilling and also very disgusting. On October the 7th, Hamas also took roughly 250 residents hostage, even including babies, real old people, and even some Americans. The horror that these individuals have faced under the brutal reign of Hamas is unimaginable. The hostages have been subjected to inhumane conditions, deprived of their basic human rights, and used as pawns in the cruel game of manipulation. Now, more than 500 days later, Hamas is still holding dozens of hostages captive, including 5 Americans. Of the 5 Americans in Hamas captivity, 4 have been confirmed to have been murdered. As the families have spent over a year in anguish, waiting for any sign of their loved ones, desperate for their safe return, Hamas has kept their bodies and refused to return them to family and friends, compounding the grief of loved ones. All Americans would say this cannot stand. The United States must remain steadfast in its commitment to securing the release of these hostages and holding Hamas accountable for these atrocities. And under President Trump's leadership, that is exactly what our country is doing because of President Trump's support for the state of Israel and for his war against hostage-taking. To the families of these hostages, we grieve with you. We share in your pain, and we share in your hope as well. But to the hostages still in captivity, we want them to know they're not forgotten. The world is watching, and we will not rest until justice is served and you're safely returned to home. God bless you all. I yield the floor.